And good evening everybody, welcome to today's live stream. I'm just going to check it on YouTube, make sure it is live before we start farming. Oh, not an expense. Yeah, it says we're live. Good evening everybody. Yeah, that's fine, that's great. Okay, just wanted to make sure that the audio is okay. I'll use the phone to monitor chat. So let's load up our beautiful Farm Simulator 15. I think when we left last we just modernised and added a newer Hurleyman track to the small green one, and since then I've farmed my chubby little arse off, and we're now at a position where we're ready to buy our next field. Hey up Michael, how you doing? Nice to see you. Now I wanted to buy field, I think it was 15, and field 15 is $250,000, so it's quite expensive. So if we have a look at the map, hello, 9 key. Oh, helps if you press 9. Yeah, so I wanted to buy field 15. However, Michael suggested field 17, or was it 18? I can't remember. However, field 17 is the best option because it's under $200,000. Hey up Craig, hey up Robbie, welcome everybody. I hope you're ready for a bit of jive arse farming. I don't know why that's catching on that, but it is doing me head in. There we go. Oh, it's freezing here. Can a man not wear a top without it catching the fucking microphone? There we go. Okay. So I'm actually going to go for field 17 and buy that. Although it's not as good a field in terms of layout as 15, and it's not as big as 15, it's cheaper than 15, and it's about double the size of what we've already got, which is 16. Why am I going the wrong way? So let's go ahead. I've managed to sell enough canola to purchase it. As I say, as you know, we've paid the loan off. All the equipment that we own is ours. We're keeping it to an absolute minimum until we are fully self-sufficient and making a lot of money off the fields. So I'm not going to go mad. Yeah, this one's 198,000, so let's go ahead and buy it. So that leaves us 140,000 in the Sherman. Lovely. And what that will allow us to do, that needs cleaning. Here's our little Hurleyman. So let's get this one going. And if you remember, I did keep the original Hurleyman tractor that we bought, the little red one, so we can actually still put that to good use and put it to work. I'm actually going to sell that fertilizer because we don't need it. I have no intentions at the minute of adding extra processes for a lot of extra cost and very little return. Okay, so the first thing we need to go and do is do a fresh furrow of 17 and 16, as I've just sold my canola. The other thing we need to get into the habit of is rotating the crops, so we're always getting fairly decent prices, because if you just do the same crop all the while, eventually it's worth stuff all. So whilst we've been doing canola, we'll do something different this time. This field's probably all ready for it, but I'm going to give it a fresh furrow. Now the beauty of this game is you don't need a plough. There is no ploughing required in this game. this version of it, which is fantastic for us. So that's him away. Oh no, he's not going to furrow it because it's already furrowed. Okay, oakley dokley diddly do. We can live with that. Okay, so rather than tie him up furrowing field 16, which does need doing, we can get the little red classic tractor to furrow that, and we can get on with seeding 17. With it being the dog leg at the end, I don't know if it's going to be good or whether it's going to be a pain in the arse. You just pick the largest field just for shits and gigs. Oh, right, okay. Will he be grow wacky wheat? Well, I'm sure if Jeff had his way, we would. But anyway, having seen Jeff have his arse handed to him and you know, thoroughly enjoy the pants out of Interloper, and I think he was complaining it wasn't long enough. I've decided to go for something far more relaxing and chilled. So let's dump that there. Let's pick our trusty new seeder up for this Hurleyman. We'll hook it up, and what have we got in it? Well, we need to change that. I don't want to do canola again. Corn. We don't look like really we've got a lot of choice, does it really? Let's just look at prices. We don't really want to do canola. Wheat is 3.2. Canola is 7,000 a ton. Oof. Well, that kind of settles it for this one, doesn't it? 7,000 a ton. We can't turn that down. We're not going to grow wheat at 3,000 a ton when canola's 7,000 a ton. Over double. And of course, prices will go up and go down and will fluctuate, but not by that much. Now, the other thing we're going to have to do is we can start the little classic tractor going and leave it, forget about it, whereas this one we're going to have to damn well keep our eyes and make sure it doesn't run out of seed. I'm sure we could grow a bit of wacky backy for Jeff, though we probably need a greenhouse for that, just saying. Probably. Okay, let's get him going and make sure he's happy. As I say, I'm not going to fertilise it or spray it because in this game it's not necessary. I know later versions of the game, certainly 17 onwards, you need to plough, you need to fertilise. 15 you don't. You furrow, you plant, you grow, you harvest, you're done. That's the way it works in this one. Okay, so here's the little classic Hurleyman. So we can get him working through the night, furrowing the field ready for seeding. And why not? And that's why I've kept the little classic furrower for this field. So this can be his field, and he can earn his keep doing this little field for us. Well, I say little, it's not little, it's huge, as are most fields in farms in the United States. They're certainly not like farms in the UK. American farmers would probably call our farms a hobby farm. It's more of a hobby than a business. Okay, so we can let him go now, and he should furrow the whole field for us. This is the guy that we need to keep our eye on and make sure he doesn't run out of seed, and we need to refill it when he's ready. Craig, I'm just glad Jeff doesn't live in a glass house. You know, the saying, people who live in Glass houses shouldn't throw stars. I totally agree with you, Craig. Certainly Jeff shouldn't. Mr. Placid, not. Just saying. Whereas me, I'm always laid back and chilled, of course. You never hear me going off on a rant or, you know, hold my head in my hands in despair. I think Jeff is hoping for a bit more interloper. I think he's hoping that Black Mesa made it a nice long. Just saying. So today was a milestone day for us all on the YouTube. We hit 5,000 subscribers, which is fantastic. Long may it continue growing, and I hope everybody's enjoying my terrible content on the Linux Mint as we start 2026, as we mean and aim to go on. Just doing stuff on Linux Mint and enjoying the pants out of it. And that is basically what it comes down to. What's Chedmo doing? I'm not going to wash that harvester in the pitch black. I'm going to wait till it gets light. Yeah, he's doing a good job, look. Indeed. Fantastic. And this next harvest from both fields really should set us up on our feet and give us a wedge in the bank that we can use as a buffer. And then the next harvest we'll be looking to buy a third field, but at which point we may well have to invest in another Hurleyman, another furrower and another seeder. I don't want to get above a station here for sure, but you know, having one tractor doing all the donkey work, it's not ideal. So I hope you've all had a fabulous weekend and enjoyed whatever it is you're doing, whether you're on Microslop or whether you're on Linux. I still love that, Microslop. What a great term. Why didn't I think of that? I called it Microshaft, didn't I? Microshaft wind blows. Microslop is just so much better. Now there are rumours floating around the internet that Craig's done a secret shady deal with Microsoft to install Windows 11 on his PC, providing it's skinned and themed to look like Linux Mint. That'd be so funny if Michael did that overnight, you know, just installed Windows 11 on Craig's PC, themed it and skinned it as Linux Mint. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Craig would be like, what the fuck is this? It'd be so funny. Something donkey, that'll do. Donkey. Yeah, I'm the donkey actually, Michael, but anyway. I'm just having way too much fun on the Linux Mint. I've got absolutely no right to have this level of enjoyment on the Linux Mint. You know, and I've been telling Craig for years how good Linux Mint is, but you know, I think he's finally coming around to how good it is. All we need now is for Heather to get on the Linux Mint and choose either Michael or Craig as a toilet buddy. Then we'll be well in. Hey up, Jeff, how are you? Little Jeffy doo-doo. We're going to get a greenhouse, Jeff, and grow you some wacky backer, because I know you love a doob while you're live streaming, so we'll have a doob greenhouse just for you. Whether we'll be able to afford the electricity or not is another matter, but we'll do our best. Michael was just saying that you wished Interloper was a bit longer. You think, you know, you're trying to get your money's worth out of the game, and Interloper could do with being a bit longer. Which shocks me, because I thought you'd been in Interloper for long enough, but Michael assures me you love it, and you want a bit more, Jeff, so fair play to you. That's okay, Bloomer. That would be so funny for Craig to sit as his PC. Michael's whipped Windows 11 on there and themed it and skinned it as Linux Mint. Craig just sat there with a blank look on his face thinking, what the fuck is this? The fuck's going on? Michael, yeah, don't worry, Craig, update come down, so I installed it for you. I mean, give it away in the first 2 seconds with all the fucking pop-up ads on the interface. So, I mean, Craig wouldn't be duped for long, would he, to be fair? Oh man, this is just so good for a Sunday evening. So chilled. It's amazing. Jeff, fucking Interloper. It's about 4 hours longer than it has the right to. Yeah, well, I can feel it. I can see it on your face and feel it in your voice. You're like, for fuck's sake, when is this ever going to end? I don't know why they've done that. Because I thought Black Mesa was supposed to be a modern remake of Half-Life 1. Now, I've never played Half-Life 1 all the way through, but is Interloper in Half-Life 1? Or is that just something that the dev team at Black Mesa have decided to add? The old Interloper. Don't know, never heard of it. Do this puzzle, do 3 more variations of the same fucking puzzle, rinse and repeat with another. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but Jeff, it allows you to get the dubs in, just saying. Hey Richard, how you diddly doing? Night farming. Well, you got to get a bit of R&R in, you know, and you know, I think Jeff's nerves are shot to pieces enough. I think it's with Interloper, so I think a bit of farming is in order. Just so relaxing. And as it's a special day today, we hit 5,000 subscribers on the ScrewTube, as Jeff calls it. I love that. ScrewTube, you're screwed. Screw you, I'm doing all your fucking money. Anyway, 5,000 subs, everybody must be mad. For my content must be up there as the most terrible on YouTube. But nevertheless, I'm absolutely loving it. And of course not making a goddamn dime. Why? Well, like the Linux Mint, it's free. So my Rumble's already made and created, so I think I need 100 followers before I'm allowed to become a premium content creator and earn money. I might set that up as a separate project for 2026. It's just deciding on what the hell to stream on there. I don't really want to double stream. I want to keep them both separate. And I don't know if I've got the resources, as in time, to do both separately. I really don't want to dual stream to Rumble and YouTube. I don't think there's any point, because the whole point of YouTube is it's supposed to be amateur content. It's free. It's made and played on the Linux Mint. Hopefully, Jeff, your next OS, just saying, Linux Mint. And let's throw a bug at it before it... Well, you know, I mean, your little face this morning, Jeff, when it was crash, 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 and you were like, oh, I fucking had enough of this shit. Was that an OpenGL bug, a game bug, or a Proton bug, Jeff? Just out of curiosity. Not that I'm ever going to play it, having watched it. I mean, the beauty of watching you play it is that I don't have to. Harsh, but fair. On Rumble, you're monetized from the start. Oh right, okay, it's a separate and okay. So I don't need an amount of followers to get monetized. I can just give and go. Okay. Well, I might do that as a separate entity, but I'd have to pick one particular game, I guess, for consistency, and just stream it on there. But whether I'd have enough time to do both, that's the thing. Nothing to do with Linux or Proton. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeff. You know, I could feel your frustration, bud. So yeah, especially when you just want to get on and stream, and the thing keeps fucking crashing and you're just like, really? Do I need this shit? Really? And it's not like you're streaming an old game like the original Deus Ex. Oh. You know, Black Mesa's not that old of a game, is it? And hey ho, it's giving you shit, just saying. I've got to think about where I am and where I'm going now. I'm not very good in the daylight, let alone in the fucking pitch black. Okay. Of course, the other thing is I don't have a picture of myself on the screen, which I don't know if that will affect views. If it does, I'm assuming it does affect views. I think it definitely affects views on the screw tube, but the screw tube doesn't matter because, you know, it's a place of enjoyment, it's a chill place, it's free, there's no pressure, it's what it is. Whereas on the Rumble, I don't know. I suppose I'll have to do a thumbnail with a silly picture of me on it, pulling a stupid face as well, because that gets you more views and more subscribers apparently. Although a thumbnail with my picture of my face on it would probably scare people away. Just saying. So we'll just see. We'll see. I might not do it at all, but it's all set up and ready to go. And a massive thanks to Jeff and Michael and Craig for following already. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So yeah, we'll just see. We'll see how we get on. There's no rush. 2026 is going to be, for me personally, a very, very turbulent year in real life. Nevertheless, I mean, I'm excited and looking forward to it, but it's going to be very, very turbulent with some real life stuff kicking off, and I'm still looking for a job, which is great at the minute stream-wise, because I've got all the time in the world to stream. Apart from when I have to go to the fucking doctors, when I can actually get an appointment. So apart from that, it's all good, and I tend to get all my job applications done out the way first thing in the morning. so it leaves me the day free to do what I want, you know, be that mod games, test games, live stream. So we'll just have to see. Fingers crossed, it'll be alright on the night. How's matey boy getting on? He's doing okay actually, he's not doing a bad job, considering he's in the classic little Hurleyman. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Let's pop inside the Hurleyman. Considering this is such an old game, circa 2014, it looks and runs beautifully on Linux Mint, and it's very easy to beautify it without adding tons of mods. Just a few textures and diffuse textures and you're pretty much done. It's as good as it's going to look. I could make it bristling full of mods, you know, and put course play and GPS and God knows what in there, gazillion tractors, but you can only use one tractor and one trailer at a time. Yeah, I know you can have multiple ones running, but I could also add things like Follow Me and the PDA from Farm Simulator 2013, and we could theme it to look like a Nintendo Switch. But why, really? I'm just enjoying the game, and the less mods there are installed, the less fiddling with the game, the more likely it is to run really nice and really stable. I think it looks good anyway. Hey up Dave, how you diddly doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you Mrs. Dave are well. Jeff says after Ubuntu 2404, most likely going to mint XFCE, no more Ubuntu after this. Yeah, good for you, Jeff. Well, as you know, I'm on mint XFCE and I can't sing its praises highly enough. As an operating system that you just want to use day in, day out. And I know this is a bit harsh, but you don't really care about your operating system. All you care is that you put shit on it and it works, and that's all you can ask for. And of course, Linux Mint delivers that in spade loads. Absolute spade loads. So yeah. As I say, I'm a very happy boy. I very nearly went with Warframe tonight, and I thought, do you know what, that's a little bit too frantic for a Sunday evening chill live stream. And you know, having seen Jeff run around with his arse on fire and go through 3 dubs a minute, well, I figured, you know, a first person shooter was not a good idea, let alone one with puzzles. You've got Linux Mint XFCE installed yourself, been enjoying it. Really, Michael? I thought you were a CachyOS for life, boy. You do surprise me. I think even you, Michael, are coming round to the way of thinking that you just, you know, I mean, you spend 95% of your time not looking at your desktop OS. So really, what do you want? You want it to be stable, rock solid, do everything that you want it to do, not have a gazillion goddamn updates every day, and just work. And Linux Mint, well, that's exactly what it says on the tin, what it does. Yep, absolutely, Dave. As long as you're happy with it, it don't matter whether you're running Cinnamon, Mate, or XFCE. You know, Linux Mint is just fantastic. As an ex-Windows user who just wants a kind of a I don't know, a Windows-esque experience without all the shenanigans. Mint is perfect, no matter what flavour you go for. Don't forget cinnamon is their flagship, so it will always be far more polished than what the Mate or the XFCE is. That's not to say I'm not delighted with the XFCE version, because I am, but I just think as a gamer streamer, XFCE is a more reliable choice than Cinnamon. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that Cinnamon has, but like I say, when you think that probably 95% of the time I don't even know the desktop's there, you know, and also being at the shit stick end of the wedge with a cheap budget class PC, I want my hardware resources to be reserved for what I need them for, not for running background processes or wobbly windows or beautifully themed window borders. I don't really give a shit about that, but hey ho, that's just me. I also like that I'm using your 9070 XT, so no nVidia. Yeah, that is a terrific shout, Michael. That's the only regret that I've got, that I'm using an nVidia RTX card. But I have to say, Linux Mint with nVidia is one of the least problematic distros in my experience. Now, again, I'm at the shit end of the wedge. I'm not high end like you guys. If you're newer, higher end, well, you might run into shit. You know, there's a Zanmod kernel, but that can cause its own issues. But yes, I totally agree. If I was gonna recommend a PC to anybody to run Linux on, I guess the first statement would be make sure it's an all AMD affair. Even if you go, I'll tell you what is impressive, AMD's APUs. If all you're doing is running much older games, you know, I'm using a really old APU on my Zorin OS and it's fantastic. So the newer Ryzen APUs, I'm guessing, completely do away with the need for a discrete graphics card. Having said that, some of the graphics cards out there that's available for next to nothing, silly money, you know, you spoil. Only small issue that will work out is my Bluetooth headphone won't connect, but is more hardware issue than Mint for sure. Yeah, there's probably a simple workaround or a fix for that, Dave. I would have to do a workaround on Wayland to make Hazard Wink OBS key to work. Yeah, I'm staying well away from Wayland, Jeff, personally. I'm on Xorg. Xorg is very mature, very stable, and that's what you're looking at here. Wayland is much newer, it's unstable, and OBS hates it. Just saying. Now, personally, I think this looks fucking fantastic for such an old game. I think it's the perfect iteration of the game. I really do. And I've got them all, as I say, from 13 through to 25. And I think Farm Sim 2017 is the more quality of life version of the game. I think there's some natty features in 2017 that aren't in 2015, i.e. your workers auto buy and refill whatever it is they're using, whereas in 2015 they don't. Also, the contracts in 2017 are brilliant. There is a contract mod, I've still not bought it down for 2015, and I can't remember what the hell it's called for the life of me. I will find it. And that's awesome because it allows you to do contracting on the fields while this sort of shenanigans is going on, which is amazing. So you can still be earning money even when your workers are costing you money, you can cover the costs of what they charge you doing your contracts. And I just can't, for the goddamn life of me, remember what it's called. I will remember and I will sort it out. You trying the experimental Wayland option in your Cinnamon login. Got to try time shift restore for the first time. Good for you. Well, I'd recommend that I do a daily time shift backup, so if anything does come down and bolt the system, I can just roll straight back and I'm good to go. So I have learnt over time, although it's took me a long time. Again, I'd recommend time shift as a go-to no matter what Linux distro you're running, for sure. Sort of like waiting to buy a newer car, so they got to have it. Dummies pay for all the recalls. Yeah, absolutely. Kind of, but I don't think Wayland is at a mature enough stage yet to be used as a daily. But look, that's just my opinion. You're entitled to your opinions and your views, and look, at the end of the day, you use what works for you. But for me, Wayland just is nowhere near mature enough for it to be a reliable option for me personally. I can only do Bluetooth if it's strictly listening to music. If watching anything, the micro delay bugs the crap out of you. Yeah, that's fair enough, Jeff. I totally get it. I get where you're coming from with that. I can't remember what that contract. It's not called contracting mod. I know you're on full screen, but let me just have a quick look. GitHub, what am I on GitHub for? Oh, it's that playing the music. I can't remember what it's called. FS15. Let's try field work mod. I can't remember what the hell it was called. Field work assignments. FS15. I don't know who King mods are. No, we're definitely not going to King mods, but that looks like it's what it's called. Field work assignments. I want a different field work assignments version 1.1. 2015. Yeah, that's it. That's the mod, and it's just a cracking little mod. I'll download that. They do have an inbuilt board, but in the game it's really not very good. It is on mods already. Assignments. I don't think it needs unzipping. So that's the mod. I guess we need to find out if it does need unzipping. Let's save the game away and let's quit the game and let's restart her up and see if the field assignments work. Really enjoy your background tunes, Ebeez. Well done. Thank you, Dave. Well, I wanted something relaxing, and I wanted something that ScrewTube weren't going to give me another copyright strike for. So I was hoping that this was going to work really well. It sounds like you're all quite happy with it. Can't see it. Oh yeah, yeah, I can. Field work assignments, that's fine. That's good. Let's save. And let's hope it works, but I can't remember. Oh god, I should have read that, shouldn't I? Fieldwork assignments, but it's not going to tell me. Okay. Let me just go to fieldwork assignments. This is what happens, you know, when you're as Dave would say, a cheap bastard. God, I forget to do stuff. Was that the page, or was that's it? Receive fieldwork assignments, contractor, great for beginners. But it doesn't. God damn, it doesn't tell you what keys to use, does it, to activate it? Oh well. I guess we're going to have to find out the hard way, ain't we? The Ebeez way. Just saying. Okay, let's load up our Westbridge Hills. Yeah, that's great, Dave. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Oh, here we go. Fulfill assignments. Your neighbours make money as a contractor with the left control and M. Okay. Left control and M. Does it want me to do it now? Yeah, it does. Perfect. So yeah, that's great. That's perfect. So now we've got contracting in, which is terrific. We want to set him on his way, and we want to set him on his way, but we do need to keep a close eye. So if we go Control and M, we can select here so that we know what kit to buy. Cultivating, ploughing, seeding, manuring, threshing, chopping. It's all random, and I'll probably go cultivating because it's easy and low maintenance, and I think ploughing makes the most money. So well, at least that's all installed now and available. So on the next pass, we definitely going to be needing to refill his seeder. He's doing a great little job, you know. I think the game looks fantastic. I know some of you all type when this is made a video, oh look shit, looks so 2015, it's shit. I don't think it's shit. I think it looks great, and I'm very happy with it. And really, at the end of the day, that's all that fucking matters. What was it him out of South Park said? Screw you, I'm using FS15. Butters. Oh dear. It could be worse. We could be on the Microslop in a whole world of shit, deep shit, just saying. But as I say, I mean, when Linux Mint is this good and you're like me, you're lucky enough to be able to do all your stuff on the Linux Mint, why the hell would you not? Seriously, why the hell would you continue to suffer Microslop, or indeed run Microslop Windows 10, even though it's, I see the latest figures for this month. I think, if I remember right, Microsoft Windows 11 is down 14%, and Microsoft Windows 10 is up 12%. So that kind of, to me, smacks of people who have upgraded to Windows 11 and gone, oh, do you know what, fuck this shit, I'm going back to 10. And that's what it smacks off to me. Of course, that's anecdotal. I have absolutely no proof of that whatsoever. So that's just my interpretation of it. Well, when you're running 2015 hardware, a 2015 game looks awesome. Yeah, I think it does, Dave, but you know, there are those people out there on the internet that if you're not using the latest iteration on the latest hardware, then you're an armpit. Well, guess what? Ebeez is an armpit. Oh my god, you killed Kenny. Oh my god. I think I think we firmly established girls do not have nuts. That was so funny, that episode where he went round and he kicked that girl between the legs. Oof. She went, oi. And he went, oof. She went, do that once more and I'm going to kick you in your nuts. And then they get back to the meeting. I think we've firmly established girls do not have nuts. That was fucking brilliant. So funny. I love all that stuff. It's just hilarious. Great comedy. In a modern time where we're not allowed to have a laugh or giggle because we might upset or offend some fucker. Well, don't get me started on that shit. I mean, I'm still watching old episodes of Blackadder and I think they're fantastic, brilliant, and I laugh my tits off, and I think it's so sad that sort of comedy today is probably dead forever, and I think it's such a shame, crying shame. But hey ho, I'm not here to give you a double heaping helping of philosophy, just here to chill and enjoy your company, which I am doing immensely. What's the betting, Jeff? What's the betting? Screwtube gives me a copyright strike for the music, even though the music is supposed to be royalty and copyright free. Wow, that Hurleyman's getting filthy. I tell you what we could do, while he's got a full seeder, we could actually get this thing cleaned and put away. And I have already made the decision that I'm going to stay as an agri farmer. I'm not going to do livestock and shit. Fuck that. I will be doing potatoes and sugar beet and all that good stuff further down the line, but we're going to start off just purely as a simple agri farmer, and that's how we're going to earn our money and build the bankage up so that we can expand. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to go absolutely fucking mad with expanding. I'm only going to expand in order to swell the coffers, and I think I'm going to throw purchasing decisions over to you guys and girls, so we make an informed purchasing decision between us, because I do tend to run off and buy kit that I neither want nor need, you know, and you just think, well, fuck it, I'll have it, and really you don't need it. Our next purchasing requirement is going to be a tractor and a plough, so that we can earn some money contracting. What, we're on 139 grand. So what I'm thinking of getting is another Hurleyman, which is 37, and then we want the weight, which is another 800, so say 38, and then we want a plough. Well, if I get the most basic of ploughs, because the plough will be purely for contracting, 12 grand, 37, 47, 40, it's about 50 grand. So What do you think? Do you think we should go ahead and do that, chat? No EB wood chicken. Oh, Tom raising animals, love it, Craig. Well, I for one enjoy your company, you cheap bastard. Oh, I tell you what, Dave, I'd seriously think of recording you saying that and having it as my ringtone. EB, the phone's ringing, you cheap bastard. That'd be a great ringtone. So what do you think, chat? Do you think we should go ahead and buy the kit ready for contracting now, or do you think we should wait? I'm confident that we've got enough money in the bank to do it and set it up. What do you think? Come on, chat. Okay, well, until you answer, I'm going to have to keep my eye on this cedar here. Or do none of you give a shit? I mean, there is that as a point of view which I may well have overlooked. Personally, EB, I don't give a fuck. Just a thought. I think that would be a great ringtone, Dave. EB, your phone's ringing, you cheap bastard. But I can't say like you can. I don't have them sweet US tones. Wait, you think wait, Craig? Okay, alright. Well, being as we've only got one person replied with wait, I guess we're going to have to wait. That's one for don't buy yet. Might as well do it now. So that's one for wait and one for do it now. Anybody else want to chip the 10 pence? I just think it's nice to involve the chat. Makes it a bit more interactive without the AI-ness. Could put a poll up. Really wants to participate in a fucking poll. Oh God, I was going to say, how is that growing? It's because we've got it on fast growth, isn't it? Not normal. So actually that's something we need to change. Let me save the game. No, plant growth's on normal. Plant withering is on. No. Okay, well maybe it reset it when I installed that mod. Show our help icons in the game off. Yeah, okay. Alright, well maybe it reset the game settings or something, I don't know. But anyway. They were all started to grow a little too darn quick for my liking, just saying. I am going to have to go and make a drink in a minute. Because my mouth is drier than Jeff's odour eater in his shoes, just saying. Do it now. Dave says buy a real field and real farming. Oh, does he really? I wondered how long it'd be before people started filling the boots. Well, the thing is, Dave, as are you all, are entitled to your opinions. It's a shame you can't change the colour of these Hurleymans. I know there is a mod for this tractor where you can change the colour. So there we go. Okay, we've gone ahead and bought it, and we're now down to, we've still got 90 grand in the bank, people. I mean, we're good. We're good to go. Let's just put that back to that. Now the other beauty that we have in this game that you don't have in other games is you can just reset the stuff you've bought to the farm, which means you don't have to haul arse and go and fetch it. How cool is that? Okay, so here's said Hurleyman number 2 with plough. So I'm not going to do it now because I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I'm probably going to stream for long enough actually, but we'll use the little plough, which this Hurleyman should be fine with. Yep, and we've got the heavier weight on the front, so we should be good. Okay, so we want Control and M, and we want to do ploughing. Request assignment. We don't have to field 10. It's worth 46,000 bucks. Okay, so we need to find where the hell field 10 is. Oh, look at that. Right fecking next to us. It's also a bloody awkward field. It's what I would term a Michael field. It's not too bad. So let's get going. And we've got the new box added at the top with field work, which is terrific. And what we can do, so earning 50 grand to just let him go and plough is more than going to cover our costs of hiring workers and seeding. And for me, this is an absolute necessary mod if you're going to play Farm Sim. Of course, you can't do this in 17. In 17, you do have contracts for sure, but you have to do them yourself manually. You can't hire workers, whereas with this, well, you can hire yourself a nice big fat worker and let them get on with it. While you're busy doing other stuff, and I'm just going to save that away. For me, this is just perfect. It's relaxing, it's nice and easy, it's not taxing, it's not difficult, it's not real life, because it's not real life, it's a simulator, it's a game. And I would say this game is right up there with both my beloved American Truck and Euro Truck. I don't really want to draw any further comparisons other than that, because I love all three games. I don't think any one game is better than the other. I do, however, think SCS are one of the best game developer companies. I also think they're one of the smartest. If you sat down and worked out how many dollars you've spent on DLCs, and then if you factor in you've bought the DLCs for both Euro Truck and American Truck, like I have, you've spent some green backage, just saying. So there we go. So now we really are maximising our productivity. We've got hired farm workers doing the heavy lifting for us, as we're a tired old duffer, and we've got another hired farm worker recouping all the costs and then some straight into the Sherman tank. So while we're getting on doing our farm, this chap here is getting on with adding a pretty penny to the bank account, which is amazing. And as you can see, the field work done count is going up nicely, and when he's done, he doesn't have to do 100%. I think, if I remember right, it's about 95% it usually pays you and gives it up. Oh, hello. Hello, why are you missing that? That's not good. I'm guessing because he hasn't turned his fucking plough round. Oh, okay. It's because the tractor isn't powerful enough. Okay, for the plough. Okay, well, it's a good job we discovered that. Well, that's a bit of a shitter. So if we go to the garage, we'll sell the plough. Get rid of that. Go to the shop. We're going to have to buy the small plough, which is, oh god, it's going to fucking take forever. But it's what it is. Oh, that's interesting. At least we discovered it early doors. And this is what happens, as Jeff would say, when you're a cheap bastard. Okay, so we need to go back to the farm and pick that bad boy up. The only problem is I don't know where the fucking farm is. I really don't know where I am. Fuck. I think it... No, that's the shop, isn't it? All the farms down here. I'm guessing. And the beauty of this mod, of course, it doesn't guff up or reset. Have I gone the wrong way? I've totally gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh God, what a cock. Totally disorientated. That's okay. Oh, we're out. So I must have been at the arse end of the field then. I'm guessing. What's also known as Chabbery. Can't get good help these days, EB. No, tell me about it, Dave. You just can't. Everybody wants everything for nout. Yeah, we have got traffic switched on. Why not? Even though it's not particularly realistic, it's very AI-ish. Just saying. Screw you, Ebeez. I'm going home. Oh yeah, some things definitely don't change. That's alright, Craig, you keep filling your boots. You know, one day when you wake up and Microslop's on your PC, you'll know who to come looking for. Breaking in the middle of the night when you and Michael are fast asleep. And with Microslop on your PC, and when you awake in the morning, well, you'll have the shock of your life, I'm guessing. Okay, so we need a more powerful tractor, even for that little plough. This is a tiny fucking plough, but nevertheless, we've got plenty to do. We can leave this running while we get on. Now the question is, I think it missed all that, you know. Let's see if it ploughs it or if it stops and complains. I do hate losing shit. I lose shit all the while. You do know that, don't you, chap? Oh, God. Has he stopped? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, alright, we might have to do that bit manually, but hopefully he keeps going and cracks on. Now I'm guessing that he started too wide and he's going to leave a line, but we'll have to do the line manually. No, I think we're going to get away with it, you know. Yeah, I think well, I think we'll just have to leave it and see what it's like when he's done. So we need to refill the seeder, which is fine. And we have left plenty of money in the bank for both hired help wages and seed. And as I say, not using fertiliser is going to save us a lot of dollar. You get your lawn. Love it, Dave, love it. I mean, when was the last time that Michael actually did do his laundry? Just saying. I'm guessing he's going to have to get all them greasy tater tot marks off. Or it may well be that Craig's covered in greasy tater tot marks because he pinched all Michael's tater tots, just saying. All good stuff. Man, this is so good and so relaxing, you know. This is the way to modern game. Use an older game and add a bit of music, stream it, have some great banter, some great chat with your community, and you're done, ain't you? Really. It really doesn't get better than that. I don't think it does anyway. It's just there, isn't it? The shoot through. Oh. Well, a bit of Michael driving there. I guess it'd be no good Michael being a farmer, because he'd be stopping every 10 minutes to go get a fresh batch of tater tots, just saying. I just stand all my shirts upright in the corner. What, without washing them? And hope the armpits don't go like boards, Craig, is it? That's a great shout. A closed error actually works. You know, sometimes the old bits of kit are the best, and they're the best for a reason, because they've been used for hundreds of fucking years, just saying. Okay, let's get this chab going. I'm going to go and make a coffee, so I'll be right back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, all enjoy. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that bit of peace and tranquility. Let me just see what I missed on the chat. I wasn't sure if my problem was the 64 gig of memory or the SSD 550, so you switch them both. Well, I'm running 32 gig. What board have I got? I think I've got a B350. I don't think it's the 550. It might be a 550. I'm sure it's the 350. Thank you, Dave. And I've never had an issue, Michael. And I have the same board in both PCs, exactly the same processor and the same amount of RAM. The only thing that's different is the graphics card. But as I say, I've got a full backup, so if this one dies with a major hardware fault, then while I get it fixed or I get the part replaced, I can literally just swap the drives over into the backup PC and back up. The only difference here is it's AMD, not nVidia. So I'd have to make sure I uninstall the nVidia drivers first, because I wouldn't want any remnants of nVidia drivers in the kernel when we're using AMD. But anyway, yeah, so that's the position I'm in. So what was your issue then, Michael? Your big PC is MSI B550 Intel chips. It came with 32 upgraded 64, and all hell broke loose, so back to 32. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? It's really weird. Personally, I think 16 gigs is good enough. It's certainly plenty for the games that I want to play. I've got 32 gig, but it's overkill and it's just not necessary. And I don't notice the difference in performance from 16 gigs going to 32 gigs that I do going from 8 gigs to 16 gigs. Just saying. I think if you got 16 gig of DDR4, or you're in a very good spot. I think if you've got 16 gigs of DDR5, well, I'd flog it. I would imagine for the price of 16 gigs of DDR5 at the minute, you could probably buy a really good gaming PC on the AM4 platform and still have money to take the missus out for a meal. Just saying. Well, with the 4070, CachyOS kept being all laggy and shit. Linux Mint with 4070 and no lag. But Lutris would not. Does anybody still use Lutris, Michael? I mean, I install all my games, even non-Steam games, through Steam, and you just use Proton. And I can't think of an instance, and correct me if I'm wrong, where you'd need to run or even use Lutris. You know, to me, Lutris and Play on Linux, they're from a bygone era. Just saying. Put the 9070 XT in. Had issues with both CachyOS and Linux Mint, so I went back to 32 gigs and Gigabyte 550. I've just got one question for you, and it's interesting that you brought up the term lag. Were you booting your PC with multiple SSDs mounting at boot? Because if you were, I was also suffering a lag issue where games were a bit laggy and there was no rhyme or reason for it, and all I did was disabled my other 3 drives booting up when the computer boots up. So I loaded the drives on demand as and when I needed them, and just booted off the main 500 gigabyte boot drive, and you know what? All lag disappeared. It weren't lag. I prefer to use the term sticky. It was sticky, a bit sticky, and the minute I didn't mount the extra 3 or 4 drives at boot, that issue went away. Just a thought. You have to use Lutris to install Freelancer, then set Steam to... Why don't you just install it via Steam, Michael? Will it not install via Steam Proton, even using one of Glorious Eggroll's extensions? I'm sure that's available from GOG, and it runs just fine under Steam as a GOG game. Using Proton, I'm sure it does. What's it called? Freelancer or Starlancer? Freeloader. I'll have a look for it in a minute. See if I can find it, and we'll do a test. Now, look, maybe you're correct. I would tend to go with you for sure. You've got the one you're the one who's got the experience in the game and everything. I'm not. So we'll have a look at it. Eine Minuten for you. Wow, still managed to clip the corner. Chab. Right, let's have a look. God, I'm fed up of losing shit, I tell you. It's okay, it's down there. Right, let me just save the game away. And you say it's called Freelancer. Okay, we can leave the other two going, can't we? Okay, let's go to freegog.com. Is it? I could have just typed FreeGog. What on earth is it doing now? Okay, let's go there. Let's turn that on. And let's reload it with the ad blocker on. And let's just type in FreeGog. Here we go. And it's called, what did you say? Freelancer. No, Freelancer isn't there. You sure it's called Freelancer? Well, this was on an initial install of Casio OS, so no other drives were mounted. Okay, fair enough, Michael. No worries. Did you say Freelancer? I didn't have a GOG account, and I can get Freelancer to install in Steam, but I never would load the actual game. Okay, well, I can't even find Freelancer on this one. So, let's see if, I mean, there's plenty of others, isn't there? I can't remember the one that I usually go to. Is that the one I've just been to? It is, but there's another one. Let me try. Freelancer. GOG game. Freelancer. But that's actually on GOG.com. And that's all on GOG. Level 1 Tech Forums. I can't remember the one I usually use. It's not the one that came up. I don't think I bookmarked it. By the way, you don't want to see. Oh, is that it, GOG? You don't want to see. That's it. And let's do a search for freelancer. You don't want to see how long my bookmark list is. Nothing. You search for freelancer. Okay, well, you said it was on Steam, so let's go to the store, and it's got to work through Steam, otherwise they wouldn't be able to sell it, would they? I can't see. Are you sure it's called freelancer? Because I can't find anything on even on Steam called freelancer. Or is it me being a total dickhead? Yes, Lutris finds it. I have the ISO for freelancer on your drive. Here is the entry for Lutris. Yeah, but that's using Lutris, isn't it? It's not Steam. I use the add game to Steam. Oh, right, okay. Alright, so okay, so let's do a new tab, close that down and go for freelancer GOG download. See if we can find it. Maybe it's, I mean, freelancer GOG dream list. 2003. Right, okay, so I'm assuming that's the game. Okay, so it does exist, is the thing. Download freelancer abandonedware. We can do that. Windows 2003, blah blah blah. Download. It's 465 meg. English version repacked by Magic Pack includes Jason's Freelander patch 1.25. Well, we may as well go for that. And go to downloads and save. Russian version 1.4 gig. Strong Russian version, just saying. I don't know what the connection speeds will be like. 17 minute. I mean, I'm streaming. 400 kilobytes a second. Okay, well, we'll let that come down, and then we'll have a go at either installing it or running it. Similar games, driver, Unreal, Lord of the Rings, War of the Ring. That sounds like a really bad title, doesn't it? Just saying. If you got piles, you don't want to be playing War of the Ring, do you? Just saying. So we'll have a look. We'll let that come down, and while it comes down, we'll carry on with our farm squimulator. Right, okay. Why is that stuck? It's stuck, isn't it? because it's been on 2.74% for God knows how long. I don't know why that's stuck. So I'm guessing we're going to have to find a suitable tractor and plough in order to make it work properly, because if it's going to keep getting stuck, it's neither used to neither man nor beast. Just saying. He's doing well. Alright, let's go and there's Beck's Chimkin pen, bereft of chimkins, as we are, as I say, an agri farmer. Okay, let's carry on with this seeding this field. I'm guessing both these fields together are gonna net us, you know, some serious dollar, and that's just with 2 fields. We're gonna be in a great place, just saying. I can put that inside now. There we go. So I think we need to buy a more powerful tractor that's powerful enough to use the standard plough. What's the standard plough? That's the standard Kuhn, and it wants 100 horsepower. So the Agrostar is really expensive. The bow would do. Don't we have a same? He's starting to get really expensive up that end. And that one's only 75 horsepower anyway, so I guess 460 a day. Jesus. That one's 90 horsepower, but it's not enough, is it? So I'm guessing we need the Dutes for Har in order to pull it. Well, let's go ahead and buy the Dutes, because it's going to pay us back tenfold. Okay, and let's go we don't want to reset that or that or that. We do want to reset that, and we want to reset that. Okay, he's fine for seed at the minute. Alright, let's call it a day with this chap, because he's just useless. Absolutely fucking. Oh, sorry dude. Sorry Michael, nearly at your Mazda. Is it? No, it's a Skoda, isn't it? It's not a Mazda. It's Dash Skoda. Okay, so I need to get the menu back on, and I think we need to press G to get the weight. It's the weight I'm after. So we're down to 23 grand in the end. Let's drop the weight. Yep, and we can drop the weight. Lovely. Let's go to the garage and we'll sell. Oh, we don't know which Hurleyman. Oh, that's a bastard, isn't it? I'm going to have to wait. I can't afford to sell it yet, because I don't want to sell it and it go and wreck the seeder. Because the downside of this game is it doesn't tell you which one it's going to sell. It just goes, yep, I'll sell it. Okay, so now I think we'll find that it works perfect. Now we've got a suitably powerful tractor. Might buy another one of these actually. Just saying. These are beautiful tractors, although they're expensive. now we own 2 fields, and we've got our own contracting business. Yeah, just checking that the mic's on. I do keep forgetting that. Okay, so this plough should A, be pulled properly, and B, it should turn properly. Yeah, that's much better, much better. So he should whizzy through it. Yeah, that's great. We should have done that in the bloody first place, as opposed to trying to be cheap bastards. What we could do, of course, is go and sell this manually for more dollar than just selling it. If we run it up to the dealership and sell it to the dealer, he's going to give us more dollar for it than what we would just flogging it, which works for me. And I'll probably chop in the other Hurleyman for another Agrostar, because although they are expensive to run, as I say, now we've got those big fields, we should be raking the dollar in. Okay, here we are at said dealer, and let's go sell. Yeah, we want to sell that, and we want to sell the Hurleyman, and we're back up to nearly 50k. That's better. I'd buy that for $1, and he's doing really well here in the little old Hurleyman. So I think what I'll do is I'll chop this one in for the Agrostar, but we'll wait until we've sold the harvest from these 2 fields. Otherwise I'll be getting told off by Craig. It's not Steam, I use the game, the ISO, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have a go for you, Michael, with the freelancer. Don't worry about that. Let's just have a look. What did it say? About 20 minutes to download it, didn't it? How's it doing? How you doing, my little beauty? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to reach something. There we go. We're good. So what's it saying? 11 minutes left, and the speed is going up slightly. I mean, mind you, we are streaming, so it's a bit of a stupid thing to do, but I do like to do these things live on screen, try and help people. So I guess while that's doing that, we should go and do a freelancer Proton. I was able to get freelancer working through Steam and Proton. It took a bit to get it working, so I thought I would share my steps. Nice. I was able to go blah blah blah. I installed Wine, though the usual methods. Then I downloaded the game ISO through an unnamed abandonware website, probably the one I've just used. I created a temporary folder called Disk and mounted the ISO. I don't think that's necessary. I think the folder that we're it looks like there's no Proton DB entry for it. Oh, there is. That's Freelancer's Rogue Skies. That's not Freelancer. And there's nothing available for it anyway. So Freelancer doesn't have a Proton DB entry. And I can't imagine it's because it's too old. Because there are a lot older games than 2003 on Proton DB. Okay, well, we'll have a crack at it when it comes down, and let's see what it brings down. I don't think it's bringing an ISO down. I think it's bringing an already set up game down in a zip file. I might be wrong, but we'll see. And we'll see if we can get it up and running using Steam on the Proton. Okay, I thought you'd stopped. Why have you stopped? Oh, I'm guessing because you've got to a bit that's already been done. Okay, that makes sense. I can't remember. Actually, is it X to drop it? No. It must be V then. Okay, let's drop it with V. Yeah. And let's just do this line while we're here. And that will get rid of that. Okay. Okay, now she should go. And this is the trouble when you cheap bastard bit and bobber field. Just saying. And we didn't turn the plough, did we? We should have turned the plough really, but anyway. At least he should get it all now. And it should do it properly. Yeah, it's doing it properly. So I think we'll be okay. Wow. And Chedmo's finished. Well done you in the classic Hurleyman. Actually, before we do that, we're okay. We're okay for seed at the minute. So I think we've got enough time to go and wash this and put it away. And we'll keep it as a reminder of our humble beginnings, which weren't for very long, I have to say. Not only that, it's a beautiful tractor. We could sell this actually and buy the classic Dukes one to go with the Agrastar. Look, who cares? Let's keep the original one, which was the red Hurleyman. I don't know if there are more Hurleyman tractors later on in the game that we could replace the Agrastars with, just to keep it all Hurleyman. That would be pretty cool. It's lovely having these old tractors. I absolutely love them to death, and they're so beautifully rendered and detailed on Farm Sim 15, and it's just there's just a clarity that I don't see on 22 and 25. Maybe that's because I need a a £5,000 gaming PC. Maybe that's because I need a RTX 5090 Ti Founders Edition to get the fucking thing to even load. Anyway, just me being a queb. Beautiful. That's a beautiful tractor. Okay, so she's earned her keep for the day. Let's put her away. We'll give her a coveted place in the barn. And why not? This old lady, she deserves a bit of respect, don't she? There we go. Okay, how are we doing? We're about halfway. That's not too bad. Well, the zip file contains a bin file, and an exe file, and I have to see how this will work. I downloaded the same file as you are downloaded. Okay, Michael. But that's how I do it, and we'll have a go. We'll have a crack live on screen, on cam. I think we owe you that, good buddy. Just that, this is the UK, not the United States. But like I say, to be fair, I am streaming up at 10 megabits per second, so that's probably why it's so slow. Unless they throttle your downloads, I don't know. But anyway, when it comes down, we'll extrapolate it, and we'll definitely upgrade to the Agrastars. I tell you, they're really nice. Although they're fucking expensive, really nice. Let's just have a look. Is there any more Hurleymans? I don't remember seeing any more Hurleymans. The stayers are nice. Yeah, there is a Hurleyman. 150 grand for 143 horsepower. Fuck me. Well, and there's a bigger Doots for Har. Wow. And there's the Zetors and the Crystal, of course. Okay, well, if we go to our mods, I think there's a Doots. Yeah, there's the Doots. So we could replace the Hurleyman with the Doots. It's only a grand between them, and just run the farm as a Doots farm as opposed to Hurleyman. 150 grand seems a bit steep for no improvement over the Agrastars, just saying. Next EB can job. Well, Craig, I can do that for you with pleasure if you want. I could install. I don't think I have Windows 10 or 11 ISOs on here. Actually, I may need to bring them down. So, do I have ISOs? No. I could actually delete that now, Mere Coably. Oh no, I can't because it's got Mere Tankin on as well. Oh shit. I know I've got a Windows ISO somewhere. And I can't. There it is, Windows ISOs. But I think I've only got XP and 98. I'm sure. No, that's Star Trek and Starship Troopers. ST game. I don't know if I've got that installed. ST. I don't have ST installed, do I? Starship Troopers. I think that was a free GOG game that I bought down. Well, it's not a free GOG game, is it? But you know what I mean. Dodgy GOG, as I like to call it. Star Trek Starfleet Command Gold. I know that works fine. But I don't think I've tried Starship Troopers. B-17 Flying Fortress. The Mighty 8th Redo, that all works beautifully as well. There's not many GOGs that just don't work. Desktop, oh, I know what that is. Sega Starfleet Command 3, I think that is. Yeah, that was a GOG all-in-one setup. I'm sure I had Windows 10 and Windows 11 ISOs, you know. I must have deleted them. It may well have been when I had CachyOS or something, and I've reformatted this drive. That's the original System Shocks and the remake and the remaster. That's all available as well. So actually, Craig, you've done me a great big fat favour in that I actually need to bring both Windows 10 and 11 ISOs down before they disappear. I do have VirtualBox installed. So yes, good buddy, I could do that for you. What would be really cool is if you would install RDP onto your Linux Mint, and I could RDP into your Linux Mint box and install Windows 11 on it. Now that would be cool. Hey up, Beck. I hope you watched that track. Yeah, I have done. Oh my god, she's telling me off already. Oh my god, told my off. Thoroughly told my off. Yeah, he's on the down one, so we'll go and refill his seed up. Question is, has he got enough room to seed in that? Great demand at the train station for corn. Boys want some corn at the trainee station. I bet you do. I can't even remember on this map where the fucking train station is. There's the diner. Oh, there's the train station. It's flashing. That is so cool. This game is so cool. Hope you're alright back. Hope you're having a lovely, chilled, relaxing Sunday. We were, till Michael and Craig started, you know, oh, well, I can't do it, can't, you know, and it's left to old Ebeez, the pro, the expert, the Linux guru. Just waiting for Michael to fill his boots with that one. You know, I think I've got a lovely hot cup of coffee here that's turned into an iced frappy, because once again I've forgotten to drink the fucker. Is the other twat stuck again? No. It was just in between turns. So he's going to earn us nearly 50 grand back in the bank. And then we're going to make thousands off of these two fields eventually. Eventually. But hot damn, this is so chilled and real. This is, I've got to be honest, this is even more relaxing than the trucking. This is just amazing. It really is amazing. God damn, I love these games. And as I say, 17 is my absolute favourite of all time, but god damn, I do love 15 as well. 13's a little bit old and janky for my liking. And I didn't bother buying 11 because I thought, well, if 13's janky, 11's going to be even worse. The only thing I love in 13 is the PDA. But that's not reason enough to be running 13. Oh my god, where has he done to? And if you do run 15, make sure, for God's sake, you go into the game XML file and change it from 24-bit to 32-bit. Otherwise your game won't look and run as beautifully as what mine does. You have been warned, just saying. Okay, we've not done a save. Oh, that's the other thing I ought to install, autosave, which of course again on 17 I'm so used to the quality of life. Want a mod? Well, just go to the mod section and download it. With 15 you got to go crawling all over the bloody internet and make sure you've got the right one and it's valid and it's not a fucking virus or some of the shit. Yeah, a lot to be said for 17's quality of life. Right, okay, so that's now down, and hopefully you can see my screen, because I am transmitting the whole PC. So let's go into downloads, Freelancer repack. Let's extract here and see what we end up with. Okay, so Freelancer repack setup, and there's a bin. Repack notes, blah 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 blah. If you have sound issues, disable 3D sounding options. There is also this Freelancer HD edition patch on ModDB, but we haven't tried it. Right, okay, so okay, so let's go into our Steam. Let's go to games and add a non-Steam game to my library. Now it's 2013, so it's quite old, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go to downloads and Freelancer and select repack setup.exe, and add selected game to Steam. Then go to uncategorized, freelancer repack, right click, left click properties, compatibility. I'm going to select one of Glorious Egg Rolls. Because it's an older game, I'm going to select the 621 GE, and we'll see how we get on with that, as it's a much older game. Rather than all the latest and greatest. Of course, it might not even run on here. Oh, it is going to run. Beautiful. So next, where do you want to install it to? Well, I want to install it to home, EB, home EB freelancer. Okay, that works. Setup will create the program shortcut in the following start menu folder. Magic Packs. Yeah, okay, fine. We don't want it to create a desktop icon. Let's go ahead and run the install. So far, so good, Michael. All seems to be good. But it don't have the mods I have in Lutris. Well, surely the mods are relatively available from ModDB. And if there's an HD mod, that's probably the first place I'd go and download the HD mod. And I'm sure you can't have that many mods. I mean, how many mods have you got for Freelancer? Surely it wouldn't be that difficult to reobtain them via something like ModDB. Oh my god, have I got to do a whole stream on this shit just for you, Michael? Jesus Christ. Jeez! I ought to try and emulate Jeff and do a collapse in bed. That would be so funny. Steam. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay, so Glorious Egg Roll 621 seems to work pretty well. I've obviously got his latest release because I keep up to date with all the Glorious Egg Rolls releases as well as the Steam Proton releases. But okay, so that's now done, so we can go ahead and remove that and go to games and add a non-Steam game, browse, and EB Freelancer. I'm looking for Starlancer. XFCE Freelancer, that's the one I believe we want. Not DW15, although who knows. Freelancer, there it is. Properties, and let's force it to use Glorious Egg Rolls 621 GE2 Proton, which I believe was the last iteration. This might get tits up because I am already running and streaming a game. So that all seemed to work just fine, Michael. I can delete that now, can't I? Wow, Michael. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It works beautifully, Michael. Why are you pissing about with Lutris? Just saying. General, I'm guessing we don't have... Oh, we do have 1920 by 1080. Oh my fucking god. Controls. Okay. Main menu. I'm assuming that's because I reset the resolution. So I'm assuming that's why it chuffed up. It might also be because I am running Farm Simulator and streaming it and doing all sorts of crap. But that works beautifully. 1920 by 1080. Go back into options, see if it goes funny. Now we're on 1920 1080, and there's the controls, there's the performance. Everything's maxed out, which is it should be. 16-bit dither. Audio, use 3D. Main menu, got a new game. I have no idea how this game works, by the way, Michael. But to run and stream 2 games simultaneously is amazing. Well, I don't know what more you want me to do. Now, what I'm trying to demonstrate here is not that I'm a big-headed twat and I think I'm the best thing since sliced bread as far as Linux is concerned. What I'm trying to demonstrate is what your ordinary user should do with any game. Just use the power of Steam. Forget Lutris, forget Play on Linux, forget fucking wine and all that shit, bottles and all that bollocks. That looks fantastic. Apart from it won't now let me interrupt the fucker. So you're going to have to watch this. I just hope I don't go and run out of seeds. Well, that looks terrific. And that's original. I don't think that's got the HD patch in. It's got the 2.51 patch in, inbuilt. The sudden destruction of Freeport 7. Wow. So I'm now the proud owner of a full copy of Freelancer. So there you go, Michael. You really don't need anything else. I don't know how the fuck I escape out of this. Or even if I can. No, guess not. We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured? Let me just go and check Farm Simulator. Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't running out of... Oh, that's upset it now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, well, that's fine. Don't send and just stop it. Yeah, that's fine. The other thing that I want to do for you, not that we need it because we don't, it seems good. Let's just do Freelancer HD mod DB. I think it's mod DB, isn't it? Freelancer HD mod. There we go. Freelancer HD edition. Download now. 53 downloads today. And how big is it? It's 1.88 gig. So I'm not going to download it now, but what I will do is bookmark it. And there you go. And I'm guessing ModDB, you're going to have all the mods for Freelancer in here, I would have thought. There you go. So it just depends on how many mods you've got, Michael, as opposed to the convenience of Lutris. But I think Escape will skip it. Oh boy, new EB stream. So there you go. I mean, everything's there for you, but you've even got the full HD mod that you can download at 1.8 gig, and that will probably really beautify the game. But the whole point of me doing that for you is to prove that you don't need Lutris, Play on Linux, or any fucking thing else when you've got the power of Steam at your fingertips. That's the power of Steam, and that's pretty much as an ordinary noob user I would recommend install the games. It doesn't matter what game it is. I mean, alright, I've used Glorious Egg Rolls, you can use what the hell you like. But why reinvent the wheel when Valve has done all the work for you? And you're not going to get better than Valve, just saying. Maybe suggest that Jeff should do a full freelancer playthrough for his next series, Michael. I'm sure he'd love it. So there you go. I mean, that's how I do it, and I've just proved the process while I'm actually live streaming a game. So, you know, you've got the best of all worlds. Not only have we proved that it's available, and you've proved that to me. I didn't think it was even available. I'd never heard of Freelancer. I've heard of I'm sure it was Starlancer when I was a kid. But I forget, Michael, you're a lot older than me. You know, I'm young in years compared to you. So you've got that little bit more... I think you're... Well, yeah, you think you're 65, aren't you, Michael? So... what have you said? Bex, I've been off... load LS15. Welcome back, Dave. Well, Freelancer is a kind of sequel to Starlancer. I remember Starlancer, and that was actually a pretty good game. But as I say, with you being a little bit older than me, Michael, you've got, you know, a little bit more experience in these really old games. Just like Jeff. Jeff's got experience in these really old games, which I just haven't. You know, so I mean, it's what it is. But that's how I do it, and to me, that's a quick showcase of just how powerful Linux Mint is. Now, of course, everybody will tell you need CachyOS or fucking Bazite or Nabara to run free. That's a load of bollocks. You can run anything you like on Linux Mint. It's that, and I wish I could put this over to ordinary users. I mean, Linux Mint has literally fucking blown me away, and I've used Linux Mint many times in the past, and it's never been this good. So, what's changed? Well, nothing's changed. The only change is that I installed XFCE rather than Cinnamon, and I think for what I would call retro gaming, XFCE is fucking perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you do, Dave. You wait till you install mods, then they shit'll hit the fan. So a quick run through. Your escape key is your in-game settings. If you want to set the options, you've got to do that when the game very first starts up. I, on your I key on your keyboard, is how you access all these screens here, whereas on 17 upwards it's all done via escape. And equals key is your finances, just so you know, just trying to help. No, you're not, Michael. You're 65. You do tell some porkies. You're how old? 50 what? 58? No, you're not. You're 65. I think it's Craig who's 58. Craig's the young one. You're the eldest brother, aren't you? Don't try and pull the wool out. I mean, yeah, you're hearing this, Dave. Yeah, you're hearing this BS. On the No BS channel, just saying. You know, all joking aside, Michael, I reckon Linux is kinder to the older retro gamer than what fucking Windows is, because the amount of issues I see reported with older games on Windows 11, and even doing the old trick of doing the XP compatibility bit on the program tab and all that, just don't fucking work. Yeah, that's right. You was born December the 7th, 1957, which actually makes you 68. Just saying. Michael, you'll never win. And I'm only drawing you, Michael. If you hadn't sussed it, I'm only having a bit of fun with you. I am fast approaching 72. I am the oldest on it. Yeah, but you're young at heart, Dave. And I'm not being funny. You're wearing a fuck of a sight better than what I am. Just saying. Just saying. Mind you, then again, Bex's Wellington boot is wearing better than I am. And that gets abused on a daily basis. So that's... anyway. It's what it is. But I'd like to give a massive shout out to both Ghosty67 and Beck. Because if it wasn't for those two very, very kind-hearted people, I wouldn't be chatting to you live on stream now. For one of them provided me with a beautiful Blue Yeti microphone, and the other one provided me with a stunning Logitech headset. So my sincere gratitude and thanks to both of them. It's always very, very kind when somebody gets you a present. What makes it special is when they get you something that you'll not only use but thrash day in, day out. And I am very blessed in that, you know, the people that come onto my stream, sure, I don't have 10,000 people watching. I would rather have a hand people watching who I know via the internet and I know are genuinely kind people than 10,000 people I haven't no fucking clue who they are. Just saying. Which is yeah, you have indeed. Massive, huge. We all thought your birthday was... Fill your boots, Michael. You'll get there. You'll learn, Michael. You and Craig, you'll have such giggles on here, I tell you. I mean, I know Jeff gives us an amazing giggles, but that's usually not pre-planned. That just happens to poor old Jeff. But you'll soon learn that I'm just drawing you. You know, I mean... some people mentioning no names have known me for over 4 years and they still don't know how to take me. So, but anyway, I just love having a giggle, and I love feeling you all tummy laughing and filling your boots, and you know, you are all allowed to absolutely tear me a fresh one if it's giving you pleasure, satisfaction and a tummy giggle, just saying. So always bear that in mind. Do feel free, and don't forget my old saying, which I've always lived my life by: if you give it, you take it. I give it now and again, but boy do I take it, just saying. Beck's got up and on road to recovery. Also kicked your arse off the sympathy train. Oh, absolutely, Dave. I think she's a shining example to us all. I really do. And you know, she does a physical outdoor job. At the minute, I don't have a job. I'm just festering in a live stream. Which, to be fair, I'd rather be out and about, right? But anyway, look, I digress. You don't want to hear about that crap. Yes, I hold her in the highest esteem. I think she's a shining example of getting off your arse and not accepting your lot. And I think we could all do with a bit of that. So yeah, I agree with you, Dave. Well said. Can't remember what your big birthday is this year. I'm the 68-year-old one, EB. No, you're not, Craig. It's Michael who's 60. You're the younger one. And you always have a great giggle, so you have to be younger. Whereas Michael, he's looking at pictures of tater tots all day long, just saying. Yeah, but give it where it's... Sorry, I'm trying to read this. Yeah, but give it where it's due. Your guardian angel, mate. Yeah, absolutely. You lot fill your boots. It makes me very happy when I hear people come here and give it the Barry McGuigan, and I can feel them tummy laughing, because I don't think there's any better medicine on the planet than a right good laugh. I really don't. And it really can transform an ordinary day into a magical day. I mean, that day that Jeff fell off his stool, that was one of the funniest things ever, because it's spontaneous, not planned, and you know, it's like when Jeff loses his shit on Interloper, not taking the piss out of him. I'm laughing at his frustration, you know, because I've been there so many times myself, where you think, what the fuck am I doing this for, really? And somebody outside looking in, it's so funny, and actually all that does is aggravate you even fucking more, because you're trying to sort your shit out, and people are, as you perceive it, taking the piss. They're not. They're just laughing at your misfortune. That's all. FXX, I'll trade. But no, you wouldn't, Dave. You know, you're 72 years young. You know, you're only a young whipper. You know, as my granddad says, you're only as old as the woman you're feeling. You might want to think on that, Dave, just saying. Let's have a look at Chadmo. He's doing a fine job now, isn't he? In the AgroStar. We're definitely going to have to upgrade the farm to AgroStars. A pair of AgroStars should do us nicely. And we'll keep this AgroStar for contracting. Again, I know it's 15, but it's a shame that they weren't available in different colours. That is a shame, but anyway. I don't know if he's going to do that bit, or whether we'll have to restart him. I'm guessing it depends how much he leaves. If he gets the downstroke, then if he goes back on the upstroke, I think it's going to work. Just saying. I think that's going to work just fine. And as I've said to you all many times, my sincere thanks for supporting me, for joining me for these live streams. And I know it's terrible content, I know it's piss poor, but god damn, I'll help anybody. All you got to do is ask, and I do appreciate your company. The thing is, playing these games solo alone is great fun. Playing them whilst live streaming and having you lot interact and rip the piss is magic, just saying. So I just want to get that out there. And as I say, 5,000 subs to the channel. I have no idea how that's been happening whatsoever. And I know I have a small band of dedicated stream followers. And as I say, that to me, it's worth its weight in gold. I'd much rather have that than, as I say, 10,000 people. I've no fucking clue who they are. So anyway, you heard it here first. Now, this is going to be the interesting one. If he does right up to the edge of the green, then when he comes back up, or is he going to miss it? I don't know. Oh, I hope he does up to the edge of the green. Because it'll be interesting. Oh, what am I on about? He's got a long way to go yet, isn't he? Oh, he's got miles to go yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Ignore me. I'm being a chab. Thank you, Dave. Bless you. And you'll never hear me moan or complain at people who are taking the piss and filling the boots. Because to me, that's the spice of life. If you can't have a giggle and tear somebody a fresh one. I mean, I don't take myself seriously, and I certainly don't expect you lot to take me seriously. I'm not a serious gamer. I'm just a silly old bastard who loves people, loves his Linux, and adores his gaming. And yes, I know I'm shit at gaming, and I suck ass harder than a fucking red ring piece with berry. Don't worry about that. But I don't give a shit. Why? Because I love it. I absolutely love it. And if I can help somebody else along the way for free, just for asking, then, you know, my day's been a bit special. Because to help others is lovely. It really is. Anyway, remember everyone, tell EB you want to watch him stream. Watch him stream Freelancer Next. No, I thought it was more of a Jeff thing. I wouldn't have. I tell you what. I think you got it. Oh, bless you, Dave. Cheat. Don't ever stop the cheat bastard, Dave. I'll do a full playthrough of Freelancer if Michael will join me on the Discord and walk me through it, because I don't have a fucking clue with some of these older games. I'm just being honest, just saying. Some of the older games I do. I'm an expert. Some of the older games I haven't got the first Scooby-Doo of what the fuck is going on, let alone what to do. The only, I guess, space title that I play seriously is Warframe, and I'm guessing that is unlike any other space game ever. You know, and I've tried everything. I'm just not a spaceman. You know, I love Star Wars. I quite like Star Trek, even though I'm not a Trekkie fan. But what I don't enjoy is just meandering around a procedurally generated space looking for shit. I can't. It just don't float me boat. And that's nothing against anybody that does love that genre. You know, knock yourself out. You know, I'm trying so hard to get into hex-based and tactical-based RPG role-playing games. And I've got quite a few of them now, and I haven't got the first fucking clue. And it seems to me the Paradox games are so in depth and everything is so intertwined that if you do one thing it affects 10 other things, and unless you know that, you're fucked. Just saying. Check your ploughing. Yeah, it's looking good, Dave. The old ploughing's looking good. Now we've got a decent tractor and proper plough. And by proper plough, I mean the in-game plough. If you start installing and using mod ploughs, it really can fuck it right up the arse. Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's a happy boy. I need to keep my eye on this little fella more, because we need to keep his seeder filled. And the thing is, if we upgrade this Hurleyman to an Agrostar, we can upgrade the seeder as well, for sure, which means we can seed fields a lot quicker, especially as we're in the US, on a US farm. And there's the good old Uncle Sam flag. So for me it's a logical progression, but first we need to seriously get some money in, because I'm going down the road of spending money like water, and it's the quickest way to bankruptcy, if you're playing the game properly. I know there's cheats and workarounds, but you know, if you're going to do that, what's the fucking point of playing the game in the first place? You know, play it properly, enjoy it, or don't play it. It's that simple. Fuck it. That's what I think. And I just find this game so relaxing and chilled. I love it. And as I say, I think 17 has the best quality of life. I don't know what it is about Farm Simulator 15 Gold. I just absolutely fucking love it to bits. And it's also about a third of the size of 17. So Farm 15 Gold, with the extra DLC that the gold pack comes with, is around 3.4 gigabytes to download, whereas Farm Sim 17 is nearly 10 gigabyte to download. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. But inevitably, shit can go wrong. And as I say, Jeff falling off that stool, or Jeff realising that Interloper is about 300 hours long, the realisation, and Jeff doing the same shit over and over, it's enough to make you want to fucking weep if you're not enjoying it, just saying. Yeah, he's doing a great job there on the ploughing. On the cow and the plough. But he's not even halfway yet, so it's going to take him a while to get that done. But it'd be worthwhile in the end, because it will net us such a lot of money. And of course, the next full crop is already growing, which is going to hopefully give us a shit ton of dollar in the bank, franc. Give us a shiny new Agrostar, and let's have a quick look. What's the choice of drills? So that's the standard one. We've got the, we could go for the Vaderstad, couldn't we? That's quite wide, the Vaderstad. I think that's the Canaveland, that's a potato one, isn't it? I think we're currently using that drill. And I think, no, is that corn and sugar beet? That's everything. So that's right. Okay, so we could do with one of those as well, to plant corn and sugar beet, and the potato one must be a separate one then. Yeah, that's the spud one. So actually we could leave the oh god, we really ought to buy one of each of those to get the stocks of the other crops up, but anyway, look, that's a future problem. We'll worry about that in the future. That's why I got dismayed with ATS. They are full bore into the hardware race to run it. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, Dave. Absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, I had to nip off, but I'm back now. EB, you're more than welcome for the headset. It was a it's going to be, thought you were going to be 60 this year. Thank you, that's very kind and very much appreciated. Oh, I thought you were 60. Sure, you and Michael are not, you know, giving it the Barry McGuigan. Well, got to make the store run, so I have to go. Okay, Michael. Well, I'm going to end the live stream shortly anyway, even though I'll leave the game running, because I need to finish that ploughing off. Thank you all for your support. Bloody well look after yourself, Michael, you and Craig. Much love to both of you. Stay safe and well. And we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully. I'm not sure when Jeff's going to stream again, because I think he's got power issues with his solar panels. But anyway, we'll have to see. But I'm sure he's excited at the prospect of more interloper. And as I say, I'm going to end the live stream here. So thank you all so much for your support and your company. I've loved it. I hope you have. And I'll see you all in the next one. Much love, everybody. Stay safe and take it easy. Cheers, my lovies.